From an air quality measuring device that looks like a Game Boy, to a website that uses your eyes as the mouse cursor, today we present to you 5 cool dev projects that have inspired me. If this sounds interesting to you, please like and subscribe as I will be making videos like this regularly. Number 1 is AirLab Simulator. This right here is not a Game Boy, but a portable air quality measuring device created by Networked Artifacts. This device is called AirLab. Although I am not currently looking to buy an air quality measuring device, I do love the retro and simple design of the product that mimics a gaming console. If you happen to be on the market for an air quality measuring device, you can test out AirLab on the simulator. On the simulator, you can test out how the AirLab works, and on there, you can even find out about your current local air quality. You can also select between different environments to see how that affects the sensor readings. I think this is a super effective way of marketing your product. I think it's super engaging and eye-grabbing. On their website, they write that Networked Artifacts are a team of designers and engineers based in Switzerland with a passion for electronics and product design. For me, they have a really cool philosophy, and it already shows on the layout of their website. If the product or the team sound interesting to you, check out the link in the description below. Number 2 is how to animate a mesh across a sphere surface. It's an article written by Brad Woods to explain how to animate a kart across the surface of a sphere. It explains that the first step is to define 2 points on a sphere. In here, that was done by using the longitude and latitude, which then was converted to a 3D coordinate afterwards. In the second step, a series of points between the 2 points is calculated. In the third step, splines are computed between each set of points. This just means that the points were connected by a smooth curve. Then finally, you can create a kart to follow the computed trajectory. This article is beautifully written with interactive visual demonstration of the concept, and that makes the learning so much easier for visual learners like myself. The rest of the website itself is designed super creatively and beautifully too. Brad has worked on many other cool projects and has written articles like this, so do not hesitate to check it out and get inspired. Number 3 is ODYC. It's a JavaScript library created by Charles, and it claims to be a small JavaScript library that lets you create games even without programming experience. On their website, you can test out the library with a bit of code, and you can see the resulting output that syncs in real time as you make the changes. There's a GUID to create map, paint, and even to access some common sounds that get used in games. You can also find example games that you can load out and test. Like this game, for example, where you have to make it to your meeting in time without forgetting to do things before heading out the house, like getting dressed. You can also find a document on their website, which is not very long, so it would not take too long to go through and get a good introduction to the library. I've been watching a lot of game development videos recently, but it seems very daunting to get into it. So it is really cool to see that there are user-friendly options like this. If you're interested in quickly testing out a simple game idea, I think this is a perfect library for that. Also, Charles' personal portfolio website is made in this cool 90s Windows-inspired way. I love seeing creative portfolio websites like this, so I just wanted to share with you all. Number 4 is Eyesite. It's a really awesome website created by Andy Cole, based on using your eyes to control the mouse cursor. When you first enter the website, it calibrates your eye movement, and from there, you can use your eyes to move the cursor and spacebar to click. Then on the website, you can test out the concept by playing this tracking game. Andy has also written a blog about making the website. He explains that he made this website because he wanted to make a website that interacts with the users physically. In the rest of the article, he explains about the library he used and some of the challenges he's faced, one of the main challenges being the accuracy of the eye tracking. I find this article very insightful. Every project has challenges that are hard to predict, and this article gives a good insight about what it's like to create a cool website like this. When I was exploring the website, I could really feel that Andy had a passion for making an interactive website like this, and I found it inspiring that Andy created something creative based on his passion. Number 5 is Rommanager. Rom is an app that allows you to manage your retro game files and play them in a browser. It was built by Georges Antoine and Jordi. I still remember playing Pokemon games on the emulator because I didn't have a Game Boy Color, and I know that to this day, there are a lot of retro game enthusiasts. This app is a perfect solution to manage the retro game files in one place and to be able to play them easily. The code is open source and there's a strong community contribution, and they have already released integrations for several devices including Steam Deck. I've also read that a bunch of friends started this project because they needed something like this, and to me that is one of the wholesomest project story. especially knowing the community support it has today. If you happen to be a retro game head who likes to contribute to an open source project, the RomMap app project might just be the one for you. And that's it for this video everyone. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as I'll be doing more videos like this regularly. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone, have a nice day.